7,800 feet. Would you jump off with a shower curtain strapped to your back? I wouldn't, but most people would say that what I do is crazy. We're at 7,800 feet. We're going to drop down to 6,600. There's a trail down there we're going to follow all the way over to Jerome. And hopefully not crash. Well, here we are, just breaking out of the forest a little bit. Heading out on the side of the mountain. Well, it's not as fast as the pavement. It's every bit as scenic, every bit as curvy. You just go a little bit faster. You go a little bit slower, and it's a little dustier. Well, that's what 6,600 feet looks like. We were 7,800 feet. We've kind of skirted in and out of the mountains, and we're going to go right around these corners. This kind of goes back in and out. This is the Verde Valley, and down there is Cottonwood, Clarkdale, all those funky little mid-desert Arizona towns down there. I'm going to skirt around here and head back into Jerome. So, should be a rocking fun day. Hopefully I can stay on the right trail. Well, as a crow flies, and we're not a crow, Jerome is about 5.5 miles away, and taking this road, I believe it's probably like between 7 and 10 miles with all the switchbacks and whatnot. Steep, loose rock. You gotta stop every once in a while, take in some viewage. Let's move on, shall we? As we head down in elevation, it's warming up. It's probably 10-15 degrees warmer than it was on top. When we were up above, it was probably, I don't know, 60 or so. I bet you we're well into the 70s. I really need to pay attention to the trails. I definitely don't want to go straight down Mingus Mountain again. I smell a skunk. Whew. One of the things that makes this trail so interesting is not only the epic drop off and resulting view, but the drastic changes in the elements around you. I mean, you go from the chaparral and then you go around the corner and you're immediately back in Ponderosa Pines. So this forest road, one of my concerns today, this forest road was blocked off for several years by the Jerome Fire Department, not on by the Forest Service, but where it dumps out into town. The fire department decided that because there was a rock slide, they would close the road. And I'm sure there's ulterior motives to their closing it. The Forest Service never closed the trail. And it was a locked gate for many years. So you're riding 12-15 miles on a pretty rugged trail. And you come up to a locked gate and there is no way around it. And this used to be a fairly heavily traveled forest road, Jeepers and ATVs. So my concern today is that being less traveled, it may not be in as good a shape as it used to be. When I called the fire department on whether or not the gate was unlocked at this point, they did say it was unlocked. They were discouraging people from going through. And he further elaborated that part of the reason they were discouraging people is their water system is up there for the town of Jerome, and we may or may not see some of the water lines that are basically just half buried in soil from the, I don't know, probably early 1900s. I had hoped to get to Jerome, which Jerome's right over there. I had hoped to get over there enough time to do a couple of things, but camera issues and dummy rider issues have caused some delays. I'm going to do a little ride by, but schedule does not permit for me to do any touring of Jerome. However, I will, in a not too terribly distant future, do a road ride up to Jerome, and there's a couple of places I'd like to visit. So Jerome is built right into the mountain, and there's streets that go almost straight up. I can pick out buildings. I won't bother even telling you about them because I'll do a road trip and you probably can't see them. But that's Jerome, and then beyond Jerome on the next ride you'll see a bright pink over there. That's an open pit mine on the other side. I'm not really sure which one, but there is one over there. Well, just so you know, we're going to go around this corner and we end up way down there. If you can see that road, the pavement road down there, we're going to go down this hill, go around the corner. We're going to meet up on a sharp turn on that side over there. Oh, farts. Oh, one mirror, one directional. That's not good. All right, so little scratchy. Not a big deal. Minus one mirror and minus one directional. This is our massive rock fall. Took out the trail trellis to go there. Actually put this infill over here so you could get through. Made that more difficult than it needed to be because I stopped. I believe somewhere up above us is 89A, and you get the same shot down through the saddle in the mountain here. Well, there's Jerome, about a half mile straight ahead. Well, you can tell no one's been up here. all that much. This used to be a serviceable road. You could drive a car up. Whoops, I forgot and didn't turn you guys back on. But we're around the corner from Jerome. That's Jerome. You might be able to see the movement up there. That's 89A coming down into the top of Jerome. And that's 89A leaving Jerome. So we got a few more switchbacks to go and we'll be down on pavement. Here's the infamous gate. Looks like I got some ATVs that are gonna possibly open it up for me. Thanks, man. I'm wiped. I would have got it for you, but I'm exhausted. Well, there we go. Down in the neighborhoods. And here is 89A. Phew. All right. Let's take a quick run through Jerome. Little taste of Jerome. I'm gonna go up here, park, and fill up the tires and head home. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for watching any and all of my videos. Take your time to do that out of your busy life. Please comment, subscribe, like, and share. Adios.